everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
380, run! Set. Hey, shoot! Hey, Catholic, 21. Let's go, let's go. Set.
Herbert now on first down. A ball deep for the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
380, run! Whoa, Balin Tiger! Go, let's go. Set.
Here's Herbert. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Delta, stop. 59, 59, 59. Set.
Herbert to the air again. He's got his tight end, Oronde Gadsden, the second. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. A gain there of 24 yards. And the Chargers have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Ready?
Throwing again, Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Herbert to the air again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Balin Tiger. Hey, Ram. Hey, go Lion. Go.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
4th down.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, break. 19 tight. Let's go now. Let's go.
Play action. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That is the 9-time Pro Bowler Khalil Mack getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Metcalf, the motion man. From the gun, it's Shedeur. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
Sanders pass intercepted.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds. Give him 27. And it's first and goal.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Pistol here for Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, Kappa.
Herbert now on third and goal. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Fourth and goal.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break.
On play action, Shador. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. The Chargers have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble. And all of a sudden, the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
Lion. Baylor tight. Switch. Hey, go line. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Let's go. Go.
On play action, now Herbert. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
At the 21-yard line.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
And the Chargers.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
Cameron Dicker.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Once again, it's Etienne. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
70, Timberwolf. Check smash, check smash. 3.
Now Sanders to throw on 2nd down. He's complete. Calvin Austin. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
He'll try and run for the first with Etienne. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. They go play action. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Zach Harrison in there for the sack, his 4th on the year.
Ready? Mustang 19. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Going up top. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
3rd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. One incomplete. Perfect. Standing there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Hit that a little too well. Lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On play action now. Herbert. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 37 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Hey, count it. 59. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set.
Herbert now on 1st down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Steelers' 38-yard line.
Hey, lion. Baylor Tiger. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hey, go lion. Baylor Tiger.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now Herbert again, exiting the pocket right. He's going to run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Set. Kappa. Reel it.
And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
2. That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Set. 59. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Set. Delta. Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. He gets 3. Past the 40. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers are on the board. It's now 13-7.
13. Steelers 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Set. Go.
Look wide. Get this one complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
On first down, Herbert. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A very short game.
Out of bounds at the 38.
Here's a 2nd and
1 yard
9.
gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Herbert. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. That is caught. What a throw. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown, Chargers.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
2nd and 10. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ladies. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go street. Hey, check that. Check that. Street. Street. Go check. Go check. Buffalo 18.
Now, Sanders. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Here's Corliss Waitman now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
On play action, it's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Down the left sideline. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. That is a big play for LA. And even 50 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Now Herbert on the bootleg. That is caught inside of the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, LA. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Dicker is good with the extra point. And the Chargers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. On 1st down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Shador. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and It ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Sanders will throw it. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Warrior 70.
One final throw before the break. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go. Smash, smash. Ready.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll get about 5. Second and 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Metcalf, the motion man. Sanders on third down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
First down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Derwin James there defensively to break that one up.
So it's a 3-deep zone here, so they call that cover 3 defense. So what they're going to have is they're going to have a center fielder. He's going to be in the middle of the field, and it's his job that on the quarterback's throw, he has to be able to break and play that entire middle third of the defense. So you got to have the right guy back there, not only with the instincts, but then the speed and the ball skills to go make a play on the ball.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To throw again is Sanders. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down, Steelers.
Sanders going to throw again. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Kappa.
He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
At the 22-yard line.
Go. Set.
On play action. Now Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, L.A.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Herbert now on 1st down. He'll get this out to his running back. Was one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Ray. Home troops right. Go.
Herbert to the air again. That one complete to Johnston. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Baylor Tiger.
Throwing again, Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Set. 380. 5-9. 380. Ready.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Baylor Tiger. 380.
Now Herbert again. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he'll be Chargers.
That's
37 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Smith. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Second and goal.
Go. 380. Delta. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick six in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
To the goal line and in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. That's his second touchdown tonight. So that touchdown pass, number 51 on the year, it moves him past two guys at 50 to the best ever. Tom Brady in 2007 and Patrick Mahomes in 2018.
Is good. Makes the score Chargers 34, Steelers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Third. Right there. Head. Cowboy 80. Street. Hey, smash Broncos. Buffalo 18. Ready.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And he just does catch that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The 35-yard line.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
On second down, Sanders. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. On first down, it's Sanders. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Here we go. Strike.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. This runs straight ahead for Etienne. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Third and 11. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Here we go. Here it comes. 50. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit.
Chargers 34, Steelers 21.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
380. Run. Hey, ram. Wide 80. Wide 80 hot. Ready.
On first down here, it's Smith. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second
From the
and
34-yard line, here's second and 1. To the middle of the field, he's got Johnston. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Kappa.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on third down.
380. Run. Crowd right. Set. Hey, easy. Delta. Set. 59. Ready.
Herbert to the air again. Rolling to the left. He's got to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chargers add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the
Hold the stick.
pickup.
From the 43, here's second down and 2.
Warrior 70. Panther 11. Check on more.
They go play action with Sanders. Flush to his right. Oh, he tried to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. Picked up.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. Left side catch made by McConkey. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Shotgun now for Herbert. Out to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. That's the 4th time All-Pro T.J. Watt. Relentless in his pursuit. He finally ran him down. It's a loss of 8. Throwing, Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. That's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal.
A 26-yard attempt.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Chargers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
As Stewart on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. Forced out wide. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Sanders. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On 3rd down, Sanders. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one's incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, And the defense turns them away.
Turnover on downs.
380. Cap. Set.
Flipping in this on the ground with Smith. He'll take this forward for about 5.
He was brought down by Darius Slay. It's a pickup of 6.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 50-yard line.
Set. Lions. Set.
Smith again. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The tackle made.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
59. Baylor Titans.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
Crowd right. Ready.
Throwing now is Herbert. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So, this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.